Hey, welcome to Top Click Joe. My name is Joe. I'm the CEO of Top Click Joe, and today we're going to be talking about what makes us different when we build websites. We're different than any other agency in the world that we know of, and you're going to find out why we're different. And Mike, go ahead and introduce yourself real quick.
Hi, my name is Mike Matson. I'm the Client Development Director here at Top Click Joe. Quick background on me. I was an agency owner for 15 years. I saw an interview that Joe did with somebody in the industry, and I thought, somebody I need to talk to. I got to pick his brain a little bit. And it's supposed to be a 15-minute Zoom chat, and an hour and a half later, I realized that there's something different about this guy and how he does things. And you know what? I shut down my agency. I brought all my clients over, and the rest is history.
All right, so let's get right to it. I don't want to waste your time. What makes us different? And we're going to blow your mind. This is a short video, but we have 5 bonuses that we're going to show you today also. So watch until the very end. All right, here we go. Here we go with my sharing my screen. All right. All right, so Mike, how does Top Click Joe build websites, and why is it different than everybody else? Number one thing that we do, you know how it is. There's usually these agencies have this person that builds a website. They wear all the hats like you see on the screen here. They're the SEO people, they're the copywriters, they're the website developer, they're the graphic designer. But at Top Click Joe, we bring in a large team to build your website. Let's get right into it and show you how we build websites. And here we go. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we have a website supervisor that oversees our team, okay? And then we bring our research team in first. Before we even build a website, our research team is going to research your competition. So they're going to go out there and see how many backlinks they have. What kind of authority do these backlinks have? How many blog posts they have? What do the content look like? And so what we're looking for is competitors that are ranking above you on Google. We want to know what they're doing and how they're ranking above you. So we're going to do that research first. And then also the next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring in our web development and web design team. So what happens here is web development and web design are 2 separate things. Web development is the back end. They're hooking you up to hosting. They're doing all the technical stuff, all the back end stuff. A web designer is like an interior designer. You bought a house, it's empty. You bring an interior designer in and tell them what your thoughts are, and they make everything look beautiful. That's what a web design person does. So they're completely different. They design the website to look really appealing to the general public, so people are going to love being on your website, okay? Then next, we bring in our keyword research team. So we've already done research on your competition. We already know what they're doing. So we know what keywords we want to go after, but is there more that we can go after? So our keyword research team will spend up to 2 weeks, not months, going over and really researching keywords, because remember, we want your website right when it's done to be ready to start ranking on Google, and it takes a little bit of work to get there. It doesn't take one person, it takes a small village. Then our SEO team is working closely with our research team, and they're checking out how to write the content, what we're going to do with our content writers with SEO, how not to overstuff keywords. They're using schema markup and all of that. And then what we do is we bring in our content writers and our copywriters. Those are 2 different things. So you got to think about it. Content writers write the content. Copywriters write the headlines. So we want to make sure those headlines are so persuasive that your potential client is going to have no choice but to call you or fill out that form on your phone, on your website, if you have a form on your website, okay? So we work together. Now remember, all of these people are working together. It's not just, we're using them and this team and this team. They all work together in unison, as you saw on the screen in the very beginning. They're all working together with all their information and ideas and work. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring in our graphic design team and our video editing team. Now, our graphic designer, the first thing we do when we build you a website is we do a style sheet. So they're going to take your colors that you want, your fonts that you want, and all that type of stuff, and build a style sheet. The style sheet is what all the rest of the team is going to use for color, for font, and for fonts, for content, for headlines. So that's what he does. right, are she. So we have a large graphic design team. Then our video editors, let's say you have videos that you want to put on your website. Well, we bring in our video editing team to make sure they're edited properly. And believe me, I did a video yesterday from a testimony I got from one of our clients in North Carolina. And it looked okay, but I sent the raw video to my video editing team, and it was night and day. They're so much better than me because that's all they do. Every one of these people are experts in their own area, and they all come together to build you that website. Okay, are you ready to move on? Let's do that. Do you have anything to say so far, Mike?
Yeah, I'd like to add too that, we don't use stock photos. You have to be careful what type of photos you grab from the internet and use. There's liability there. There are no stock photos being used here. These are all original from our graphic design team and our video and our editing team.
That's a very good point, because what do most website builders use? They use stock photos. It's like the same photo that another 10,000 people are using. All of our photos are one of a kind because we know Google loves one of a kind photos, especially if our client, our potential client, gets us photos of your company with maybe you have a logo on your shirt or something. Google really hones in on that, and then we use our alt tags correctly in the back end to get those photos to rank, to get those pages to rank. All right, let's move on. Okay, so it's bonus time. Remember I said in the very beginning we have 5 bonuses? Well, let's see what those bonuses are and what you're going to get when you have us at Top Click Joe build you a website. Bonus number 1 is you're going to get a pillar page build out. That's a $2,000 value. I want to say something about this real quick. We charge the value that I'm using here, and you've all seen these videos before where they kind of inflate the value. Go to our website. You'll see this is exactly what we charge new clients when we do this. Now, the difference in us building pillar pages and other companies, we have software that you yourself, if you were to use this one software to help you understand how you want to lay out your pillar page, you would spend $13,000 a year for one service. So if you're a carpet cleaner, you would only be able to use it for carpet cleaning, not tile cleaning or anything like that. You would have to buy another $13,000 a year program with them. You're getting this from us. We pay for this product. We have a lot of clients, so we're able to do this, but it's $2,000 value. We're going to give you that first bonus right there. Second bonus, we're going to give you 4 blog posts. You go on our website, try to buy a blog post, they're $75 each. Our blog posts are very thorough, very well done. I have a lot of writers at Top Click Joe. We have like 17 writers that do blog posts for us. That's a $300 value for 4 blog posts. Yep, we're going to give you 4 blog posts on that new website when you purchase a website from Top Click Joe. Third bonus is 2 high authority backlinks. This drives me crazy. So I see a lot of companies that sell backlinks, but they're putting your blog post for the backlink on sites that are not even closely related to your business. You're a carpet cleaner, but that backlink's coming from a food establishment, has nothing to do with a carpet cleaner. So that degrades that backlink authority somewhat. So we build a blog post when we're doing high authority backlinks, just like we do blogs. We make a really nice article. We put your link right at the top, going back to your website, and we try to go after 40 plus authority. But what we're doing is we're using sites that are related to your business, so it makes sense to Google. We want to make sure that makes sense. We charge $200 per backlink. A lot of companies out there, I've even used them, anywhere from $500 to $1,000 for one backlink. We are not overinflating this. We are giving you 2. We charge $200 for a backlink, $400 value. Bonus number 4, we're going to give you 1 month of professional SEO. That's a $797 value. That's what we charge right now to just do SEO. Okay, so what happens here? So we got your website built. It's already ready. It's already SEO optimized. Everybody's worked together. It's got great headlines. People are going to call you. People are going to fill out your form because of our copywriters and our video editors and our graphic designers, the way we make your website look. We're also going to give you 1 month of free SEO. We're going to do that for 1 month. So we're going to, not only are we going to build it to be great right out of the chute, but we're going to start bumping it up for that first month. Okay, what's the fifth bonus? The fifth bonus is we're going to give you 3 months of dedicated hosting. What's the difference in dedicated hosting from us and regular hosting that you can buy? Well, when you buy hosting from, let's say, Bluehost or something like that, or GoDaddy or one of them, right? Your website is put on a hosting platform with maybe 1,000 other websites. So that's going to slow you down. We use dedicated servers and we only put a few people on each server, so your website's fast. We're doing daily backups on your website. If something happens to your website, we have a daily backup. All we have to do is go to yesterday's backup and your website's back up. Included in our hosting is we're going to do website maintenance. We're going to make sure your plugins are up to date. We're going to make sure everything looks great on your website and nothing is breaking, okay? That's a $147 value. Now, when you look at all these bonuses together, bonus 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, you can see there's a value of $3,644. So, and the reason I wrote total real value is because a lot of companies out there give these bonuses out and they inflate the bonus value, right? Like they inflate it way up there, like it's a $20,000 value. This is what people pay us day in and day out at Top Click Joe. These are the prices. We're actually giving this to you, but what do you got to do to get all these bonuses? Well, the only thing you got to do is pay for your website in full. So a full website from Top Click Joe, and these are like $7,500 to $10,000 websites that you would pay from. If you were using another agency that built websites and they use one person, you would pay $7,500 to $10,000. We are selling websites. This is a special today for $3,300. You're going to get all these bonuses. As you can see, our bonuses outweigh the website. So basically, you're getting a free website if you pay in full, right, Mike? I mean, that's what it kind of looks like there, doesn't it? Okay, so let me look at, so some people tell us, well, I don't have $3,300. Is there anything else you can do for me, Joe? Yeah, sure there is. We have a 6-month payment plan, $584 a month, and we're going to give you these 3 bonuses if you do our 6-month payment program. As you all know, when you pay for the whole enchilada at once, we're going to give you more. So the bonuses are a little bit less, but you have 6 months to pay for this website now, so you're not using all your cash right out of the chute, okay? So you're going to get these 3 bonuses right here, $1,391 value. But what if you say, hey, man, do you have something else? Because I'm not even sure I can afford $584 a month. Well, at Top Click Joe, we're here to make sure that you are very, very successful in your business. So we have a 12-month payment program, $317 a month for 12 months. We're going to host that website for you. We're going to make sure it's always updated, right? For 1 full year, you can pay for this website and then you own it. At the end of this, at the end of your payment, you own the website. Mike and I we just took on a new client, a chiropractor, in fact, and he was paying this company more than that a month, and there was no end to the monthly fee, right, Mike?
Yeah, he didn't own the asset at all, which was horrible. He didn't even know it. They held the website hostage. It was crazy.
That's right. So, well, we took over and built him. We had to build him a new website, right? But anyway, you own it after the payment plan. So you're going to get these 2 bonuses when you do that. Okay, so you're going to get the blog post and the month of SEO. It's a value of $1,097, even if you do our 12-month program. Okay, so what do we do? To get these bonuses today, you go to the link below this video. Below the video, there's going to be a link where you can go to our special page to buy a website. We sell websites our websites sell for $3,900 and $39.97, almost $4,000. We're giving you a $500 discount today when you go to the page in the link below. What if you say, well, I don't want to just go there and buy it. I need to know a little bit more. But so right below that link is spend 15 minutes with a Top Click Joe representative, and we're going to walk you through what you're going to get. You might have some questions. You might need something from us. But believe me, whenever you buy a website from us, you're going to do an onboarding form, and we're going to know what your colors are. We're going to know what your fonts are. We're going to know what you want your website to look like, because you're going to show us what you really love, and you want something like that. And that's all it takes, okay? So at the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, let me come back here. At the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, I've looked at other companies to build a website. Do they have a whole team to build that website? Do they have all these experts? Because believe me, no one's a jack of all trades and an expert in all things. I have experts in each of these areas because we want to make sure that you rank right outside, right out of the gate, that you have a chance of ranking. I don't want to say rank, but you have a chance because it was built correctly. The reason all my bonuses also include the month of SEO is because we want to bump you up a little bit, man. We want to give you some help. So what's the ulterior motive of Top Click Joe? Why do you sell websites so cheap? How could you give away bonuses that are worth more than the actual freaking website? Well, here it is. Here's my ulterior motive. 44.68% of people that have us build their website actually hire us for marketing. So reoccurring monthly marketing. So we know 44.68% of you at this moment, today is September 25th, 2024. We know that 44.68% of you are going to hire us to do marketing. That's our ulterior motive. Because you know how it is. If you didn't know us, you may not want to market with us. You don't know who we are. But when you start working with Top Click Joe and you see how streamlined we are and how organized we are when we build your website, and if we can do that for you, what else can we do for you? So that's the ulterior motive. So Mike, you have anything in closing?
Yeah, I just want to say, for 15 years being in marketing and owning an agency, I built a lot of websites and I did them all by myself. Thought I did a pretty good job. But since we've teamed up, I've shut down my agency. I've brought all my clients over, and every one of those websites has been redesigned by your teams.
That's right. It had to be redesigned because we have a way of doing things, and that's great. So thank you all for watching. Remember, below, either click on the link to go to the special page or click on the link to spend 15 to 30 minutes on a Zoom meeting because you might have some questions. All right. Have a great day. Thank you so much.